Hey Russell fam, today is Friday, February the 21st. It is time for our week 6 update. Be back in just a second. Hi, my name is Becky and welcome to Russell's Loving Life. We do all kinds of things: intermittent fasting, keto, homeschooling, mothering, everything in between. So if you're new to our channel, welcome. If you like what you see, please subscribe and click that little bell notification down at the bottom. This is my week 6 intermittent fasting and keto update. And if you missed last week's, I'll link that right here above. And if you remember, I gained 7 pounds last week. Yes, 7 pounds. And that's because I was doing an experiment of intermittent fasting versus intermittent fasting and keto, because I wanted to see how my body responded. I was averaging 2 pounds a week just doing intermittent fasting and keto. Well, when I switched to just doing intermittent fasting, my body didn't like it, and I gained 7 pounds. So last week, which was my week 6, was a little hard getting back into the rhythm of doing low carb with keto, because I do 70% fat, I do 20% protein, and I do 10% carb. That's how I do my macros to keep up with my keto, and it works for me. So I have my notes down here so I don't forget anything. But we got back from vacation and unpacking and getting all that stuff done, getting back into the swing, and having the routine here at home makes it much easier for me to do my keto and my intermittent fasting, because I can meal prep much easier than I can on vacation. It just worked better. But my body was so used to having the carbs and all the stuff that I was eating last week. And I didn't go absolutely crazy last week. If you can see in the video, I had steak and baked potato and salad, and I never ate all of it. So I didn't, pig out on cakes and pies and candy and stuff like that. So I didn't eat a whole bunch of bad sugars, but I did eat more carbs than I usually do. So my body did not like the adjustment from going from the carbs that I did have to the minimal carbs that I have now. So that was kind of an adjustment. I felt hungry all the time. My body was craving the carbs that I had been eating, so I was just constantly hungry. And so it only took about a day or two to get back into that, and then I'm fine. I love my keto and intermittent fasting together. I wouldn't have it any other way. So I just wanted to let y'all know that definitely keto and intermittent fasting is the way for me and my body. This week I lost 5 pounds. So of that 7 I gained last week, I still only have 2 more to lose to be back to my total of 15 pounds down where I was. And I see me losing that this week and being the 15 pounds down. So if you are doing keto and intermittent fasting, keep it up. You will see results. If you're not seeing results, then make sure you track everything in your phone. I use the Lose It app. It's free to download. You can scan your barcodes of the foods that you eat. It tells you everything that's in it. That is the only true way to do keto, is to track what you're eating. I'm not necessarily tracking my calories. I'm just sticking with my macros. And again, I am not a doctor. I am just telling you what works best for me. This is my intermittent fasting journey, and I hope this inspires you and encourages you if you're needing that. I know that, Mike and I are doing it together, so we encourage and support each other. And there's a lot of people out there that don't have that support and encouragement. So if you're watching this, I hope you find this very supportive. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I will try to answer it to the best of my ability. I did write an intermittent fasting blog. I will leave that link also in the descriptions below. so that if you want to learn more about intermittent fasting, you can read about that. There's different types of intermittent fasting. I am doing the 16-8. Most of the time, it's usually 17-7 that I do, but you just do what works for you. There's lots of options in there. Just start somewhere. Okay, I hope you have found this helpful, informative, supportive. I will leave a link to my intermittent fasting playlist right here. And again, I will leave week 6 update right here. Hope you have a great day. Bye.